Alright. Is everyone ready?
No, I've got to what's in my mouth.
Alright. And action.
Hi! Sorry. Okay, sorry. Serious again.
3, 2.
Wait, what do I say?
What we're doing.
Alright, okay.
Uni tips. You know, our experience has been biomedical students. So this is the hardest bit. We're making the channel, guys. Not the video. We're making the video. This is the hardest bit. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about uni and we're going to give you some tips.
Okay, so we're going to introduce ourselves. My name is Jemima. I'm a 4th year student studying Biomedical Sciences and I'm a Scottish student.
My name is Alina. I'm in my 4th year as well. I study Biomedical Sciences and I am a Scottish student as well.
I'm Robbie, I'm a 4th year biomed student and I am a Scottish student.
I'm Anissa and I'm also a biomedical science student in my 4th year and I'm also a Scottish student.
I'm Chi, I'm a pharmacology student, 4th year, and I'm also Scottish.
I'm Steph, I'm in 3rd year, I'm a Scottish student and I study biomedical sciences.
And I'm Shay, I'm a 4th year neuroscience student and I'm an English student. And I'm an English student.
So what I did in Highs was higher maths, higher English, higher human biology, higher chemistry and also higher history.
And so for A-level there's seems to be a bit less variety than you have in the Scottish Highs. I just did biology, chemistry, maths, German and critical thinking, although in the A2, so the highest level of A-level, it was just biology, chemistry, maths. Yeah. Yeah, it was, I think it was, but I don't remember the grade, but it was just a combination of biology, chemistry, maths, possibly physics, which is the same for like medicine as well. It's just biology, chemistry, maths, basically.
I think for hires it was like 2 A's and 1 B, was it?
And you needed
I think
to
2
do,
A's, 2
Oh,
B's.
yeah,
2 A's,
2 A's,
2
2
B's.
B's.
and you needed to do biology, right?
Biology.
Yeah, and
Chemistry.
biology and chemistry was like essential.
And to be honest, when I was applying for biomedical sciences, right, I kind of flopped in my last year of high school, innit? And the requirements for me was like 2 B's and 1 C. Your girl got all C's, innit? But they gave me an opportunity to do summer school, so yeah, that's why I'm here. Anyways, yeah.
I think Dundee's quite good with that.
Yeah.
They give you an option to do like
Yeah.
college or like a summer like course and then you can still do the course that you want.
Check it. Listen, especially like, you know when you're doing your UCAS thing for like just students in general.
Yeah.
You know how there's a bit for your advisors where they write all the bits about you and then they like also input some of your subjects as well? Check your subject and check whether it's an advanced higher or a higher.
Yeah.
Because there was a mistake made on mine and they put psychology as an advanced higher, but SQA doesn't do advanced higher psychology. So my what I was given to come to uni was based off of the fact that psychology was an advanced higher. But by the time I realized, so I had to call them and be like, advanced higher doesn't exist.
I agree, because like I recently did my application for a 2nd degree and I basically said that I was a criminal and that was by accident.
Wait, what? Wait.
No, it says like tick the box if you
Have something
a
to
criminal,
declare,
like,
yeah.
Convictions,
Yeah,
And we
convictions.
thought we both thought that it was like saying that I declare that I don't have any.
Yeah.
So we all ticked
Like a
it and we
double
were like,
So I had to call all my universities, email them, say, listen, it's a mistake, I'm not a criminal, I'm pure, you know what I mean? Another advice I'll give for personal statement is literally just be you and just say the things that you've done, like go and do loads of volunteering if you want to do medicine or dentistry or biomedical sciences, because that's a bonus point. and yeah, just be you.
Use your
Avoid-
interests a lot as well.
Yeah.
You don't have to just say the stuff that you expect to get in. Just say what interests you, why you're picking it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you like.
But don't be like cliche, because they've probably read so many personal statements. So if it's like the same phrase that comes up again and again,
Yeah.
they're probably just gonna passively like read it and not really pay any mind.
And don't say how brilliant you are.
Yeah, be humble, guys. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
So I picked pharmacology because it was a more vocational degree than the art route that I was going to take. Because I went for art philosophy here at Dundee, and then I decided to take a year out.
How do you go from art to
Your mom told you to check.
like I don't how do you go from art to like biomed?
Like when you think about like his art degrees, I don't know if there's any art degrees, but I think generally speaking, a science degree is more vocational. You get better job prospects. So I thought like if I can do that, that'd be nice to do art. So I don't have to pursue that.
Yeah, but you can do the art and all the medical books. Like you need people to draw that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So
So we combine them both.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess for me the reason I picked it was because I've always like been really interested in like why things go wrong in people, like you know how
Interested me then.
wow.
Good there.
In terms of like kind of like disease, but and also in terms of like development as well. So like why is it that some people come up with 2 arms and then some people have no arms at all and like stuff like that. It's like why is it so different for like everybody, and can we fix it? Or can we at least help alleviate the stress that is around it? So it's always, for me, it's always been kind of like either disease or development. There's no in between, it's one or the other. So, and I think I get kind of free reign to pick and choose. So, yeah.
I chose neuroscience because basically I wanted to be able to study the brain. I originally tried to do that through medicine route, but in my A-levels I didn't get the grades in the end. But Dundee had a neuroscience program. Although the neuroscience program at Dundee is not too focused on neuroscience, so like it's the same for everyone for the first 2 years.
Yeah.
So there's not actually that much neuroscience until you get into 4th year, which I didn't know. So when you get to neuroscience, it's good, but just be warned that if you're interested in it, you're gonna have to wait a long time.
I left school knowing that I wanted to do science, but I wasn't sure what exactly I wanted to do. So I feel like biomedical science gives you that opportunity to just find out really what you're interested in, and it also leads to a lot of career opportunities afterwards. So you can like go from like being a scientist in a lab to being a teacher, or you can go into like medicine or dentistry. So it can like lead you into like a whole like variety of opportunities.
Do you know what I realised, guys? See how this coronavirus outbreak, right? They're gonna need a lot of biomedical sciences, you know. So
You all got jobs
you
already.
got jobs already secured. Secured. Personally, for me, innit, I was lucky and blessed. Was I really? I'm joking. I stayed at home. Like I live in Dundee, so yeah. I feel like I missed out a lot in the uni life.
Oh, don't worry, it's okay. The stress that we all went through, you don't need to.
But yeah, I stayed home. So did Alina and Robbie.
Anissa.
Wow.
Damn girl!
Wait,
She went
wait,
down. She went
wait, stop. Okay,
We're cut.
same with
cut that.
stop.
Yeah, I need to cut that out.
We're not cutting that out. We're not cutting that out. We're leaving it in there. Leaving it in the Jemima.
Okay, same with Anissa and Robbie.
Yeah. I feel like the same, especially first year. I feel like I missed out a lot. But the whole point I picked Dundee Uni was to stay at home. So it's like yeah.
So I'm from Edinburgh, and I think part of the reason I came to Dundee was also so I could move out. I kind of wanted that like freedom, I guess. So I'm only like an hour and a bit from home, but I feel like living in a like student halls for the first year made me make a lot of new friends. Some of them I don't even talk to anymore, but I made a lot more friends than I would have if I had just stayed at home.
Do you know what? It depends on the people you're living with, because people are disgusting and people are nasty. Straight up, I'm gonna tell you this now. Before you come to uni to stay and learn basic chores, I'm tired. People been leaving dishes for 2 weeks. Why? Is your mom here?
Hold on.
Is your mom actually here? I went home for Christmas, I came back, I found one of my mugs hidden behind the microwave because the girl didn't want to tell me that she used it. She was growing a whole ecosystem in that mug. It was green. I cannot make this stuff up. It was bright green. Like, you know when you make tea, then you drink all the tea, but then you leave the tea bag inside? It started growing. I was like, people don't clean, so please, I'm begging you, when you're coming to uni, learn how to clean, learn how to work a washing machine, learn how to wash dishes, and learn how to use a Hoover. So please learn how to clean.
Yeah.
And also learn how to cook like very small meals before you come to uni because Domino's is expensive. It really is.
I mean, like, I was going to say, like, I think renting out of outside of uni or outside of one of the student things can be cheaper.
Shit. I was paying like £700 each month in first year, and now I'm paying like 300. I think another thing about accommodation, if you're like a girl and you don't want to share like a flat with boys, I don't know about other universities, but Dundee University does allow you to have like a flat with like the same sex.
Yeah.
So if you're worried about that, then that's an option.
That's
So
very good.
there's
Yeah.
Tay.
It's really good.
My name is Wenete. I'm neuroscience and I'm in English.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And he's a fourth year.
Yes.
Yes.
I also wanted to add something actually for accommodation. The University of Dundee is just like probably the best university in Scotland, to be honest, because they actually have a night bus. So if you know you need to study late, you know what I mean, you can actually just hop on the night bus and it'll take you straight home.
It's literally like a taxi.
Yeah, for free.
That you don't pay for.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah.
So that's a bonus point.
The people you make friends with in freshers will not be your friends by the time you get to third year.
True.
That's
Mostly because after that week is over, you don't know who they are, you don't know their name, you don't know what's going
That's
on.
incorrect.
Oh, that's incorrect.
Yes, because, well, I married someone I met in freshers.
Oh, someone's a husband out here.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the majority of people do. Some of them can be your wife, so we have to but like, most of the people that you will meet will be generally like in passing or at parties and things like that, like trying to get to know other people in your block. So by the time you do get to like third year, like, you won't.
You'll have them on Snapchat.
But you won't like speak to them or like stuff like that. There are some friends that you make and y'all will become like this.
Yeah, true.
And that's just the way it is. But I think like with friends, you gotta know what kind of friend that you want to be, or like the kind of friend that you are. Like, I'm not the kind of person that I need to be with my best friends or my friends every single day that we need to see each other. Like, I'm tired, I have things to do, you have things to do. But like, that doesn't mean like, you know, if we're not friends, or like if something happened, I won't be there for you. It's just that I just don't feel the need for us to be together all the time. But obviously I know other people want to be together all the time and they want their friends. So like, know what kind of person you are, what kind of friend you are, and then you should be alright.
I think a lot of the friends that you like purely just go out with, they're not going to be friends that you're going to have like long term.
Yeah.
Some of my closest friends are people that I've made through societies or like on my course.
Yeah, societies are really helpful for getting to know people. Like, if you can get into a society from, like, you know, from first year, and then you can kind of like learn more about them through the society, and you always have some activity to do, so it's not awkward. So yeah, societies are really great for that, and Dundee has absolutely loads.
Yeah.
When we came into first year, like, I had Jemima as a friend from high school, and I feel like that helps so much because it's so like daunting your first day, like coming in, there's like 200 new people. It's like they all know each other because some of them maybe live in halls together, I don't know, but coming in with like somebody that you knew, it was so like helpful. It just like chilled me over.
And I feel like Dundee University is good that way because like it suits everyone from different backgrounds.
It's the same with kind of me, because I came from like high school with someone and we ended up living together. Like, we were in the same flat, so it was easier when it came to like, you know, when you have to do that first meeting, like, hi, I'm from this place, but so like, because you already have one person, it's a lot easier.
Honestly, if you come to uni thinking you can do this by yourself,
No.
you played yourself. You played yourself. You need people around you that will motivate you, help you.
Also, like as Jemima said, there's people that are good at things that you might not be good at, and you might be good at things that they're not good at, so you can ultimately like just
Help.
Come
help
together.
each other.
Just
vice
come
versa.
together.
Yeah.
Graduate together, B. Just do it together. We're winning together. Okay? Personally, for me, I didn't really have a social life. My dad expected me to come home at a certain time.
This is why I
can
moved.
relate.
I went to a different city.
But no, we did enjoy Gaudi night.
Yeah, we went to Gaudi the
Yeah.
first year.
Do you want to explain what Gaudi is?
Yeah, so Gaudi's like when you like have family and it's like older students, maybe third or fourth year, kind of look after the
Yeah, in
younger
your
Like a
course,
parent,
yeah,
kind
like your
of.
parents. And you just have fun with them for
Yeah.
the night.
I didn't do it. I stayed at home and made myself spaghetti.
When we were parents, we were nice though. We got them pizza.
We nearly killed two
Nearly
people.
killed
We
them.
didn't do that.
One of them was.
They deliberately drank so much. They wanted to.
One of them was
We
just
didn't make them.
unconscious. Like, we
The
didn't.
other one like jumped over a wall or something. I wasn't. We were nice to
But we
them.
didn't do that. We didn't do that.
I went to see Reggie and Bowley.
Sat at home.
Reggie and Bowley.
Reggie and Bowley, yeah. I got enough friends. Do you wanna chill? Maybe it's stupid.
I sat at home and slept.
I went to every night.
Did you
I
go
bought the
every-
wristband,
Really?
I went to Reggie Bowley and the Beach Club.
Yeah.
Like, you can have a good time at Freshers without going to the uni.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
had
yes.
a great time at Freshers.
The Christian Society actually had loads of events on.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
It was
So,
actually really
Trying to recruit, man. Trying to recruit.
so like,
Come to Jesus.
Praise the Lord.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
basically,
I didn't say hallelujah. I said we have cookies.
so my Freshers week was great because it was basically a bunch of free food.
Oh
Yes.
And-
Domino's.
Yeah, Domino's, and a bunch of sport because all the sports societies are wanting recruits, so they're doing like different like
Taste
Yeah, all the
different
little
taste
tasting
activities.
Do you remember we signed up for netball? We never went.
I went to
the trial.
I went to the football one. They were like £120.
Whoa!
Wait, what?
It's they were all the
So I was like,
taste
I'll
sections
just,
are free.
I'll just put my email in.
That's so expensive.
I'm
Well,
like, why are they so expensive
okay.
though?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the taster sessions were at least free.
Oh yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just basically went to all the events that included free food.
Yeah.
So, and I met a lot of the same people, and I ended up meeting some people who I would go to events with. We would just end up meeting up and they'll say, there's this event on, do you want to go?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I had a great time, and I didn't go to union once. So if you're not the kind of person who likes,
Going out and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
going out and getting drunk, and
Yeah.
there are a lot of other fun stuff to do
Mhm.
at Freshers.
The Freshers Fair is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freshers Fair.
Yeah, we get to see all the societies
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
the free stuff, all the free stuff.
Yeah. So many different societies.
When you go, take all the bands, all the vouchers.
Yes,
That's
sweet.
25% off is your friend.
True.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got like a quarter chicken from Nando's.
Yeah. Oh, that was like
Finally.
Open a savings account.
Yeah, like
Just-
ISA.
Yeah. I
open
think-
it.
Yeah.
and start there. Like I said, Domino's is expensive, so instead of spending the £20 for one meal, like
Yeah.
go to Lidl and buy all that food and then like meal prep yourself, and then
Yeah.
you can save up all that money, and then during the summer live your best life, you know,
True,
plan a
true.
holiday, do that kind of thing, because like you think about it, by the time you all order pizza, that's like what, £40 already.
Yeah.
But you can spend 20 of that and then keep the other 20 in a savings account, and that
Exactly.
accumulates. Like you don't think it's that much, but like every little like £5, every little this,
Yeah.
like it's a big deal. Like especially, I think for me this semester having to go up to 9 was a lot more
Mhm.
because we're getting on the bus and stuff like that. You think
Yeah.
£3.20 is not that much of a big deal,
Cool.
but then when you start like actually adding everything up, you're like, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely open a savings account. It's your friend.
In
Yeah.
first year, I just lived my best life. I didn't care about money. I did not care about money. I was broke. I like see the first week that I got SAS. I just lived like a king. And then
Same.
the last week I was
Same.
living on like ramen noodles. For
Right
like,
now.
Someone explain SAS, please.
you
SAS is, well, okay, you go.
Well,
go.
SAS is just a loan that you get from the Scottish Government and you pay back, but it's got really low like interest rates. So
Yeah.
you
by
do
the
have
time
to
you
pay it back.
You do need to pay it back, but past a certain like threshold, I think it's about 21,000.
Yeah, you
They
pay
also-
back once,
Yeah.
once you're graduated and you're earning over 21,000.
And they also pay for like your student fees. They also give you a bursary if you qualify for it. So it's very handy, I would say.
The English situation is a bit different.
Very
So,
different.
they don't pay for any of your uni for one. You just have to get a loan. So you get loans for all the tuition, and then you get loan for living expenses.
Wait, hold on. Did you not get they give you like...
Yeah, they give you a grant for coming to Dundee.
Yeah.
But that's for the first year.
Yeah.
So they give you $3,000 for coming to Dundee.
Free?
Yeah, free.
I only got 2. Some people got 4 though.
What?
Yeah, it's true. But then some people only got one
Okay.
grant. So it depends on what you're doing and all that kind of stuff. It
Yeah.
depends on your financial.
So basically, how it works is that since you're going to be paying every year, the Scottish students don't pay the university for all those years, whereas we do. So because they're doing that, they give us money to encourage us to come to Scotland. At the moment, 9,250 a year. At the moment, 9,250 a year.
How much is ours?
About 1,000.
1,200. No, it's true. On the thing, like when you check the thing, it literally says like 1,200 or 1,400 doesn't start like that.
So when you're applying, like look at the modules that are going to be in it, because I didn't realize.
Class would be in it.
I didn't realize plants were going to be in it.
Yeah, we had to do that in first year, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had to go to Botanic Gardens.
Oh,
Let's go pick up leaves.
And then it was like all the evolution stuff as well. I did not like all of that. I was like, please leave. I don't care about rocks.
Yeah, but I guess it's good so like everyone can like get a taste of like all the different like science fields. So first year was basically just basic science, and yeah, it was enjoyable.
One of the big things that changes in second year is you need to start writing essays or short answer questions, which you don't do in first
Or
year.
like reports from like lab projects, like you get more of them in second year.
Second year was
The lab reports and stuff like that for me were fine. Essays
Yeah,
were
same.
fine.
I like
They were
that.
actually,
I like essays.
they were okay.
The
they were
murder case
fine.
that we had to do. Do you remember?
Yeah, that one.
I like that.
That one I
Yeah.
really like.
Oh,
But
I
it's
mean, like
I
essays
guess
and
it's not
exams.
work.
Oh, essays and
yeah.
exams.
Yeah.
But like I feel like it's like personally I feel like the workload just increases a bit in second year.
Me and Jemima had a different experience in second year because we went on like a semester abroad.
Yeah,
So that
and
was-
she.
Yeah.
Me and she went to Sweden.
Woo! I stayed here in Dundee. It rains all the time.
I think everyone had different experience, but overall it was okay.
I think it was good. I think it was just good for me in terms of the course. Like I got to do bioorganic chemistry, which we don't do here.
Yeah.
I kind of opened my.
I'm sorry, the fact that you even chose to do that.
It wasn't easy and it was like kind of hellish, but but getting through it, I opened my my doors.
Alright.
Yeah, it broadened my horizons.
Same.
Yeah, it broadened my horizons of the stuff I could do later on.
I'm grateful for it at the end of the day, but that's another story for another day, man. Still. But it was good.
Jemima has like a
Oh
a video
yeah.
on it.
Oh yeah. I'll put the description.
I'm in it. Woo!
Oh
Right.
yeah, he is. I'll put the link somewhere. Yeah.
So I went to the National University of Singapore, and I'm not gonna lie, it was literally just a holiday. I went to the Philippines, I went to Malaysia, I went to Thailand, I went to Bali. I literally just had like a little holiday, and I kind of forgot about uni until exams came.
Oh!
But Singapore, University of Singapore, the National University of Singapore does like the bell curve, so it's based on what everyone else gets. So I think for one of my modules, like the pass mark was like 30%. So I got, even though I only got like 60%.
And you just need to pass as well if you go abroad to study. You just need to pass. Okay, third year.
Huh?
Bye, Felicia.
That's how I feel about it. It was horrendous. That's when I became depressed, period. I became depressed.
Was it first
Yes.
semester?
First
Yeah,
semester
first
was the
semester.
one.
I became depressed.
I was in the library, I was trying to like revise, I had tears in my eyes,
Yes.
I couldn't see my notes, but I was like,
I went to A&E and do you know what they told me?
I went to
Do you know what they told me? Listen, I went to A&E and do you know what they told me? My darling, it looks like you're going into like a panic attack. I was like, eh? My dad literally rushed me to A&E because he was scared, because I was shaking, guys, it was no joke. Oh.
Third year was the worst.
I don't
Easy.
Not easy, but...
I didn't think it was easy, but
Yeah.
it didn't kill me.
Yeah,
well,
but
you
people were...
you guys keep on top of your notes.
Yeah,
No,
It was like-
no, we
it was like,
don't.
no.
Guys, when we were in 3rd year, right, this was last year, we were sitting one of our exams and the fire alarm went off.
That's one of those ones you just have to laugh.
Because you were crying.
Now I can laugh, but back then.
The questions were so good.
Yeah.
I was sitting in the exam like, these questions are amazing.
What about you, Stephanie? Like, how are you experiencing it? Because you're like,
This is in it.
in it.
It's a bit of a sticky one. You see, first semester, depression hit, anxiety hit,
Honestly.
panic attack hit, stress hit.
Yes.
But I think it's also because of because we came back a week later than everything else. Everything then got pushed back, so it was so cramped by the time we got to the end.
Yeah.
3rd year, 2nd semester is a lot better.
I preferred it a lot better, and I think that the choices and modules are a lot better.
4th year, that first semester was so chill.
Okay, so now.
Thank you. Hearing that, you were like, oh, so stressed.
Okay, so
10 a.m. to 5.
now we're going to talk about our 4th year experience. Obviously, Stephanie can't contribute, but
But
you're
I
going
was
to be there.
collecting the energy.
She'll be there soon, and we'll just give her advice. Okay, so what was our experience in 4th
So
year?
first semester you have a dissertation.
Yeah, it's like your honours project, basically.
Yeah, and then second semester is just the same with like 4 modules.
I like 3rd year, 2nd semester.
I feel 4th year, well, picking your honours project, you need to be really wise. You need to make sure that you have a good supervisor, and especially where you're going to go and do your project in, you need to be comfortable in it, because I was put in a situation where I was just pretty much on my own. I was left in a lab, left free to play. And yeah, it was quite scary, but when I reflect on it, it was good because it made me more independent, and I feel like I would be more comfortable now if I was to go into a lab on my own and do something.
Yeah.
I loved my own. Like, I loved it so much. I don't know. Like, it gives you an idea of you like that sort of field. I never thought of it. Yeah, I just loved it.
Wait, what was your?
I worked with. Have you heard Ross Langston yet?
Yes. Oh,
She's so nice.
Yeah.
She's lovely. We love you, Ross.
I absolutely
If
love
you
her.
get a good supervisor, Ross is like the best. But if you get her, and then her topic, so I was testing episodic memory and rocks, and it was just so
I think you really liked working with
Yeah,
us.
he
That was
did.
good.
I also like
He
that.
was even sending us pictures of him in his rap.
It was just good.
Yeah, I did lab work as well. What did you guys do?
Literature review.
I did.
I
did,
watched
like-
so many movies.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend finding something you're interested in and finding a supervisor, because that provides the best experience.
Yeah.
Or if you're lucky.
It was nice because it gave me an opportunity to see what it would be like to work in science office.
Yeah,
and,
same.
in a lab.
Yeah. For
Did
me,
you just get a lot of independence as well?
Yeah.
Working in the lab?
Yeah. Towards the end.
For
It didn't trust me that much.
For me personally, if you ask me to go and work in a lab, I would never do it again.
I
Again,
think-
you learn if you like things or not. I think
Yeah.
I'm more of a theory person than just being.
I think the literature, if you go down the literature route, I think you have to have loads of self-discipline, because you do have to get it done at the end. Whereas labs, you can go in every day and someone's making sure that you're doing it.
Yeah.
But as Tay said, you just watch movies.
Yes.
Quick fire round.
Relax.
Join
relax.
societies.
Join societies, yeah.
It's not that deep. First year's not that deep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
And just
Yeah.
stay on top of things.
Yeah.
I think if you don't focus from the start, not meaning put your head down, but if you focus from the start and you just kind of remember things.
So I plan to do dentistry, hopefully. I get it.
You're out.
You're out.
I've just got fast
You're done.
Yeah,
You're
Um,
you're out.
are you doing a year?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a master's in biotechnology.
I'm also doing the masters in biomed.
Yeah. Anyone else? You guys?
God willing.
Yeah.
But
Masters.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
It's actually not that hard to get in. University, they make it out to seem so hard.
I think biomed's definitely, I would definitely recommend it to someone who's interested in science but doesn't know what they want to do yet.
Yeah.
It definitely opens up a lot of doors for you in the future.
You go into finance as well with that kind of biomedical degree.
Yeah.
An
You
honours
want your
degree,
business?
yeah, honours degree will literally open
Open
the
so
doors.
many-
It's not about
yeah.
staying in science if you don't want
Yeah.
to.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That's the end of this talk. Yeah, like, comment,
Subscribe.
you know what it is, subscribe.
Like
Thank
it.
you.
Hit that thumbs up. Yeah.
Wait, you no, but every month it depends on like yeah, your parents' income.